Hello, hello. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. Can't complain. It's a good day so far. Getting started. Got lots of streams coming up later today, so it'll be a fun one.
Yeah, awesome. That's exciting.
Yeah. I guess
Hey,
we can just
folks.
go ahead and jump in a minute or two.
Yeah.
On Global Hack Week, I'm thinking. Hello,
Yep.
hello.
Awesome. Yeah, looking forward to this. By the way, if you all haven't checked in, make sure to go ahead and check into the event. If you're not registered, register before you check in. I will drop a link in here. Let's see.
Yep. You can also find the link in the Discord if you need it.
Yep. So this is a long link, but it's in the chat now. So go ahead and grab it.
I think if you shorten it, it still works.
Mm-hmm. I think if you leave it just at
the number,
this part, yep,
that works.
116.
Oh, we did the same thing at the same time. Perfect. But yeah, you can go ahead and click on that.
Lovely. All right. Yeah, let's kick things off. Are you ready, Kari?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Awesome. Well, welcome everyone to Global Hack Week. This is Cloud Week Day 4. Super excited for this. Yeah, let's get started. Let's see what's going on. Again, Day 4 of Cloud Week. I am Alina. I've been a coach here at Major League Hacking for about 2 or so years, but I've been in the community for a little over 5 years now. So love it here. Love being a part of the hacker community and whatnot. I guess my fun fact is I'm an avid traveler. I like to do a lot of solo traveling with people, planning a 55-day trip to Southeast Asia. For those of y'all who have been on stream for the past few days, have heard me say this, and accepting recommendations or things you'll think I should see. And I've gotten a couple good ones. So yeah.
Yeah, Alina and I spent a decent amount of time talking about some of our solo travel experiences when we got a chance to hang out, which was very fun. But I'll go ahead and introduce myself next. Hi, everyone. My name is Kari. I'm also a coach here at Major League Hacking. I've been a part of MLH for almost 2 years now, over 2 years now, which is a little bit fun. I think it's been it's almost 2 years. I always get the timelines mixed up, but we're almost getting there. Fun fact about me for today is I'm a recent Lego re-aficionado, as I like to call myself. So I was a big Lego fan, as a kid, and then preteen type of deal, and then I kind of fell out of it. But recently I've gotten a lot more excited about building Lego sets, and now that I'm in my first big girl job and have big girl job money, I've been spending a lot of it on tons of different fun Lego sets. So I am gonna probably spend the rest of my weekend trying to build one or two. We'll see how much I can get done. So
that's awesome. So you were mentioning that you had several different Lego sets that had recently come in. Yes. What are the sets and which one are you most excited to build?
Okay, so here is the current, tie-dye friendos. Yes. I have the retro radio, which is a functional radio that you can build out, which I'm very excited about. I just got that last weekend. And then my parents surprised me with Dumbledore's office, which was on sale somewhere near their house. Cool. So that was very fun, as well as Costco is running a big sale on the new flowers. So they got me the plum blossom, which is very cute.
Ooh, okay.
And then it was supposed to be a surprise, but it got spoiled. But I'm getting the Natural History Museum as a gift, which is one of the largest sets. And I am also obsessed with it. So
how many pieces does that have? Do you know?
I think it's 7,000.
Wow.
But I'm very, very excited about it. It's all a part of a bigger plan. My boyfriend is also an avid Lego aficionado, and he is trying to get the original Death Star, or the original, not the Death Star, but the really giant Star Wars set.
Mm-hmm.
No, the Falcon, the Millennium Falcon.
The
He's trying to
Falcon.
get the Millennium Falcon.
I've
And
seen
long story short,
Mhm.
it's like he's like a semi-big set away from a really big set. And so he was like, what if I just get you a set? And I was like, I'm not going to say no. So, yes.
Yeah,
Tuxedo.
the Falcon set.
Yeah, the
The
Millennium.
Falcon set I've seen built. So I used to work at a company, and that it was a startup. Anyways, the CEO was a big Lego guy, and he had the Falcon that he was building over a period of time, and just had like an entire table dedicated to it. And
It's
like
intense.
over months, he like added like pieces and things like that, and then like built it together.
I
But
saw something very funny on TikTok the other day. They were looking at like where people were hiding engagement rings, and apparently the Millennium Falcon has like a little like hatch that opens, and so the fiance was like, she never found this because when you opened the hatch, it was inside in the box, and I was like, that's so funny.
That's awesome.
So, all right,
So
back on screen, back on topic.
So, yeah, and also kind of background to this, Kari and I were at HackCon over this past at the end of August. Adam was also there, and Kari and I were running tie-dye, and so we got to hang out and chat with a lot of people throughout the tie-dye experience.
The tuxedo cat is very awesome. One of my friends has a tuxedo cat and bought the tuxedo cat set. In the Lego community, it's been a lot of recently people trying, being very excited about how cats interact with the tuxedo cat. Specifically, how tuxedo cats just like sit next to the Lego tuxedo cat and hang out. It's very cute.
That's awesome.
So they're very, very cool. And that one is like it's a decent amount of pieces, but it's also it's like a medium size. Like it's reasonable.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, I guess let's talk about a little bit about what happened yesterday for those of y'all that were here. Y'all were building a lot of different things. So you continued building JS applications with UT for both part 2 and 3. So I know that was a good set of learning and hands-on building that a lot of y'all did. So awesome. Yeah, and then Kari, if you want to.
Yeah, I'll take this one. We leveled up our smart homes with Cecilia. She's been running a couple of really fun streams this Global Hack Week Cloud. So she did a bunch of really cool things with embedding different like modules and nodes and lots of things that I don't really understand, but she's been doing a great job of explaining it and also working with one of my favorite tools. I always have Firebase. I always give love to Firebase, but she added a lot of fun sensors on yesterday's stream as well, which was awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the screen cap on Cecilia's face is a little. It's always that's always my fear whenever we do streams like this, that you can just get my face in like a really weird expression. So.
Awesome.
All right.
Yeah, so a little bit about what's happening today. Y'all can go check out that link for the schedule itself, but I'll also drop it in chat in a little bit. But today you'll be continuing more streams and workshops. So you'll join Abdullah to learn about the intersection between AI and ML and the cloud in his Running AI Models in the Cloud workshop. And that will happen at 1 p.m. Eastern. So right after this, or 10:30 p.m. IST.
Yep. And then I guess I'll talk a little bit about my next 2 streams.
Yeah.
So I've got a double feature this afternoon if you want to hang out with me for 4 hours plus an hour-long break. That's what we're going to be doing today. So we're running part 2 and part 3 of Cloud Technologies and Mobile Apps. So we figured out on stream yesterday that we're going to make a little Pomodoro timer and see if we can add in some cloud integrations as well as some Google Calendar integrations later on down the line. So we're going to go ahead and actually jump into programming that through the stream today. So it'll be at 3 p.m. Eastern time is my first one. And then over at 6 p.m. Eastern time is going to be the second part of that. So like I mentioned, double feature of Kari this afternoon and evening, just in case you want to hang out.
That's awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun. I might have to pop into those.
Yeah, definitely come and say hi.
Cool. And you did the first one yesterday, correct?
Yes, I did. It was yesterday morning.
Awesome. Yeah. So for any of y'all that may have missed that and want to go back and rewatch it, it will be up on YouTube. So you can hop on over to YouTube for MLH right here.
Also, just in case you don't have time to fully rewind and like watch it, if you need to, it's gonna be, we're gonna jump in from like pretty much ground up today. So it was a lot of like pre-planning, like mentoring, things like that. So it's been, this one should be all good.
Awesome. Cool.
Yes, please come and say hi. And also, I'm about to go make lunch after this. I'm like in my oven, and I'm gonna go ahead and make lasagna. I'm very excited.
That sounds really good. I like an hour or two ago, I had a late breakfast, so I think I'll have a late lunch and kind of follow along with that throughout the day.
Yeah. I'm thinking like, yeah, I had an early breakfast, at least for me. So early lunch, early dinner is probably going to be the move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Adam.
Breakfast at 4 p.m. I mean, I guess you got to break a fast at some point, right? So
yeah, that's what I mean. Right? Sweet. All right, we're gonna go ahead and jump into questions. So if you've got any questions, looks like we have someone saying that they can only see one stream potentially for day 4. Mm-hmm. We did have someone looking into this because I know my streams had to get rescheduled eventually. So there was a couple of like weird fixtures with the times, but they should be all set and good to go now. It is just that, and I can paste the link to those as well. The links for that are a little bit wonky just because they were initially supposed to be on different days, but I had to reschedule them. So this is part 2, and then this one is part 3. So like the numbers are a little off.
Mm-hmm.
Just so in case you're missing them.
Yeah, I am still seeing that they're not populated on day 4, but I see that your Cloud Technologies and Mobile Apps part 3 is there. It's just hasn't been rescheduled yet. It's on day 6 currently, but you should still be able to register and check in still using that link. So
yep. The website I think is off, but the schedules over on the check-in links are right. Yeah, part 3 is still on days. I think it's like part 2 got canceled or something like that, and then part 3 was supposed to be on day 6, and part 4 was supposed to be on day 7. But now it's like part 2 and 3 are today, and part 4 is going to be on day 6. So it's like the schedules got jumped. But you should be able to join, and I'll be there. So do not fret about that. You will see me. And I'll also make an announcement in the Discord and do lots of fun things.
Awesome. Exciting.
Sweet. Do we have any other questions in the chat before we go ahead and wrap up our Today in Global Hack Week?
Mm-hmm. And if you can't think of questions right now, if any do come up, then feel free to go on Discord and you can go to Ask Global Hack Week, or you could go in and go to the FAQs if you have questions that might be frequently asked and get answers to those. Awesome. Seems like a light day for questions today. I feel like people have probably gotten into the flow of things throughout the first few days of Global Hack Week. So a lot of people are getting their questions answered. Tie-Dye Haj says hello.
Still not sewn up. Yeah.
Maybe next HackCon, Tie-Dye Haj can come back and I can try to sew it back up.
There you go. Yeah. That'll be fun. Hopefully he, doesn't stay disassembled for like a whole year. But this
is impressive. He survived 6 flights without losing any stuffing.
To be fair, that's about the amount of flights I'd expect for you to get to where you need to go, Adam. So I am proud of him, though. Proud of Hosh.
Ooh,
The time of the next stream is 1 p.m. Eastern time, so it's in 45 minutes.
Yep.
That's the one with Abdullah.
Yep. Yeah, so it seems like that one is on the schedule, so you should just be able to. So this is Abdullah's next stream. I'm gonna drop the link in here. So you should be able to see it on today's schedule for Global Hack Week. And then Kari had her streams dropped in here as well, and those are the streams for today.
Yep, and I'll also post announcements in the Discord 10 or so minutes before they start, so do not fret about that.
Awesome. Hello. All right. Any more questions, folks? I'll take silence as we're all good. Yeah.
I think that's a good call. I think everyone's ready to get to their next thing and to hacking.
Yeah, that's awesome. Remember to take some breaks throughout the day. I know, Kari, you mentioned you have a break within your workshop, which is always nice, and stay hydrated.
Absolutely. I'm about to go make myself a morning coffee and drink some water.
That sounds lovely. See you later.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.